So guys, welcome to today's video. Now in today's one, not been at the charity shop, so I've not been anywhere. I'm just got to show off the PS3 collection I've gained so far. And if I worked out the average I've paid for a game on this shelf, it'd probably be £1.50, because I get games for £1, £2 mostly, and buy stuff to trade in. And the average is £1.50 as I calculated it, which is can't beat it, you know. And I've got some nice titles in here, some fodder as you do it, and yep. So start off, just kind of going in alphabetical order. I've took the first section off the shelf, got the second, got the third, got a wee bit down the bottom. So let's crack on. First one is 2010 World Cup South Africa. You didn't make these kind of games anymore, the World Cup editions just come as free updates and that now, but back in the day I used to get these games, so for £1, I remember picking up at the charity shop, for £1, I want to collect the World Cup games, the Euro games, so yeah, number one. Number two, classic film, a £2.50 game, which is surprising, is Alien vs Predator. 3, Assassin's Creed, everybody's got that in their collection. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2 Platinum. I might go for the Platinum set. Who knows? See all them mugs with the essentials, the fucking, that look like SingStar boxes on their shelves, but each to their own. Anyway, another Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I didn't even like Assassin's Creed, so next, another game. I've not played this shit, but it's Beyond Two Souls. That's a cheap game as well, £1.50. Another game, it didn't sell very well, that's where I picked it up. Well, it's gone cheap. It is Bionic Commando, Capcom game. Next, classic Bioshock Infinite. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, don't need to talk about that. Ghosts, don't need to talk about that. Call of Duty Black Ops, probably one of the best ones of the whole series in my opinion. Make a wee mention for that, you know. Konami game, got it now while it's going. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This will probably be a heavy hitter in the future. The second one's more expensive, so I need to get that one. Or have I got it already? No. Next, classic. Played the original on the Xbox 360, Dead Rising 2. Another cheap game, surprisingly. Juice Mankind, £1. A game that didn't sell very well. It's got the best spine if you've seen my short video. Eat Lead, Return of Matt Hazard. Next one, it's like a Mario Kart kind of F1 Race Stars. I've not played that either. Next, Far Cry 3. Far Cry 2. And the Fast and the Furious, you've probably seen that. It's the one that's not got the manual. It's a cheap game, £4. I didn't see it very often, so I was disappointed, but I decided to keep it. So that's the first pile. There's 19 games there. Stick these back on the shelf. And a winner 10. Couldn't believe I'd done that in a winner. On to the next pile. Pull them out. So here's the next pile, guys, off the shelf. Oh, first one on it's Fear 2. That's cheap as well for now. Next, Champion's probably the best, but I picked this one up because I've not seen Champion in store yet. Fight Night Round 3, that's a cheap game, £1.50. Final Fantasy 13 Part 2. I got that in a bundle, I remember. Cash Converters wanted £6 for it, funny enough. Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, which I believe is a subscription based game and the servers are dead. Seen that the other day, FIFA 11, £50. Most expensive FIFA game I've got is 17. I've got Fuel, that's not got a manual, but I picked it up at a charity shop for £1. Gran Turismo 5 Academy Edition, I don't know what the difference is between Academy and Standard, but yep. The Godfather Part 2, I mean that's an £8 game. The first one's well more expensive, but yep, good game. Classic, GTA4, remember I upgraded that, I've got the map now as well. Something I need to pick up an accessory for it. Guitar Hero World Tour. I mean, I play the real guitar now, I've been doing it for about 4 years. There's a channel below if you like guitar stuff. I don't upload as much now. Go through phases where I'll play the guitar a lot, other times not at all. But, yep, can't go wrong with Guitar Hero, I used to love it back in the day. Another one that didn't really sell well was like a Halo rip-off, and it was bad with the see, picked it up, it was only like £1. The only thing is a bit faded it here, but the rest it looks alright. Another one I've never played, Hunted Demon's Forge, which is a Bethesda game. Classic PS3, everybody has to have that in the collection. Heavy Rain. Just Dance, I mean, Just Cause 2, wouldn't they buy me buying Just Dance, but might get to the stage where they're getting that many games, they might end up with it. Another one, this was a good one at the Charlie Ross, was £2, it's a complete edition of Eleanor, which they sell separately in CX, it's a wee bit more expensive. This one, it's more expensive on eBay. CX don't seem to stock it, but it's Little Big Planet 2 Extras edition. Now in my charity shop they've got Little Big Planet 2. The Platinum edition, as you say, I mentioned, I may go for the Platinum games. May not. I've got 2 already, I think. Aye, 2. 1. Anyway, another fodder which came in a bundle. I bought Madden 12. You've got to have Madden in your collection now. The last in this section, underrated game. It's been doubled in price recently. It's Max Payne 3, very good. Rockstar as usual, can't go wrong. I like GTA and that. I like the original Max Payne, I like that one as well. Rockstar done a fantastic job. So that's that wee bundle. We'll fire that back on the shelf like so. Well, there's DS games that have been lying there for ages, we'll stick them up there out the road. Right, next collection. So this is a staple, only available on PS3.
No way!
Is Metal Gear 4, that's went up in price as well recently. So if you see that a bit cheap, pick it up. Next, Mercenaries 2, that's a good game, I played that back in the day. Got that in a bundle if you remember. Mirror's Edge, classic. Mod Nation Racers, never played it. Looks like a kind of Mario Kart kind of thing again. Staple with PlayStation, MotorStorm, fantastic. MotorStorm Pacific Rift, I mean that was £2, you know what I mean. I've also got Apocalypse in there, a loose disc, so I'll need a case for it. So I've got all the MotorStorm games basically. Always got to have a Need for Speed game, I got to run, that was charity shop pick up. PES 2008. 2011, remember I got that 50p, it was the last of my voucher. Another staple of the PlayStation 3, must own if you've got a collection, Resistance. Resistance 2, I need to get number 3. I've got the manual and it feels like that, hasn't it? Another classic, my favourite franchise, this is probably not one of the best ones, I finished it anyway, but it's Resident Evil 5. I need to get 6 and the rest of them. Another game I've not played yet, cheap, it's a good driving game, Grid. Classic PlayStation franchise, get out most things now, Ridge Racer 7, no manual on that if you remember. Saints Row the 1st, Saints Row the 4th, everybody's got to have this, garbage, look at that, Essentials, not, just looks like Essentials, garbage. No for me, SingStar. But I think I got it in a bundle, that's where I included it. Another great game, I played that on Xbox recently. The remastered version, Sleeping Dogs. And if you like Tony Hawk's original Skate, which is, if you remember, not in the greatest condition, but hey, it was a 50p game. Right, so getting down to the nitty gritty here. This is the last wee bundle. These are all been in order if you've noticed. Been a good boy there. So the last of the PlayStation 3 in the collection is a arcade racer, I presume. Quite cheap now, £4 split second velocity. Can't go wrong with that, Sports Champion, PlayStation's Wii Sports. Everybody's got to have this in the collection as well. The Last of Us, remember I got that basically free. PlayStation Move game, The Shoot, which, well, that's, I need to get the gun attachment. I've got a Move controller there, by the way. Right, one of the most expensive games so far in the collection, Tekken 6, that was a £10 game. Tiger 08, Tiger 09 as you play golf in your life, Tiger 11. Recent pickup, one of the most, probably most expensive one is Tomb Raider HD collection. Staples of the PlayStation 1, 2 and 3. If you've gone in alphabetical order, look at that, the Uncharted games. The only one I've not finished is the third one. I got to about 70% through it and hard drive died on the PS3. You've lost all your saves, you know, so that was that. And the last PS3 game, remember I got this for £1, WRC2, which is decent rally games, all in. That is all the PS3 collection, guys, but we've got one PS1 game, so we'll just add that in, because as I said before, I've only picked up the PS1 games that meant something to me when I was younger. I might have about 20 in total, maybe a wee bit more. But this was a cheap one, remember, £2.99 or something, it cost me. Actually Soccer too. I'm a big football fan, always have been. So yep, it's a PS3 collection, the PS1, and my wee pride and joy, just add at the end. Funko Pop for AliExpress, cheap. Scream, Ghostface, brilliant. So there it is, guys, there your usual YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll do an update on this in the future when the shelf gets a bit more bigger. So, catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.
Yeah.